excited. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. We're at day 5 already of our branding visuals boot camp. Okay, we doing so much. I'm so excited to be here. Oh my goodness, we've been having so much fun this week, and I just can't wait to get into the good stuff. Okay, so last episode, what did we talk about? We talked about typography. If you guys remember, we were talking about fonts, baby. Today we're talking about texture. Like textures, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because we're talking textures, and y'all already know what my signature texture is. It is on your screen right now, okay? Look at all of that luxury, okay? Luxuriousness, right? Oh my goodness. So we're gonna be talking about textures tonight, and they have different kinds, so we're just going to be all into it tonight. So, oh my goodness. If you don't know me and this is your first time being here, welcome. Where you been? Come on, sit a spell. Enjoy. We get comfy around these parts. But my name is Michelle Lawrence with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you can make your mark in the world. The way I do that is with my MARK method, which stands for mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. I do that via classes and courses and social learning, just like this. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Okay, so y'all, we already know we're talking textures, okay? And all week long, we've been doing homework, right? So if you haven't already done so, what are you waiting for? So look, there is this visual branding bootcamp worksheet that we've been working on all week long. And every single day, we focus on another element of the brand. So by the end of the week, you will have your whole brand kit already complete. So if this is your first day, you got some catching up to do because today is day 5. We got 2 more days to go. We've been doing this for the last 7 days. This is free $99. You don't have to pay for anything. All you got to do is go to lbcbranding.link/visuals and go ahead and download the guide. Okay. So, I should show you what that guide looks like if it just happens to be the first time that you're seeing this. But here, let's go ahead and cue it up here for you so you can see. And I can't see with my glasses. How about that? All right, so here it is. This is what it looks like. Okay, so we first started with a brain dump and trying to get like all of the thoughts and things out. Then we started talking about our mood boards and talking about like different things, what inspires us. Part of that mood board is the texture that we're going to be talking about tonight. Okay, and then we talked, here with this particular worksheet, you can upload it into Canva and then totally like create your brand kit with it. Okay, so I'm just helping you out, right? Then we talked about logos and things and just answer the questions to that. And then we started playing around with it. So I'm just showing you this is something that you could use today and can figure all of this stuff out. Yesterday we talked about typography or fonts, and we were talking about colors the day before that. So this is what you get, okay, when you download that kit. And of course, by the end of the week, we'll get to fill all of this stuff out. All right, so let's say hello to my friends, because I hear you. I see y'all out here in these streets. Let's say hello. Happy Friday to everyone. Yay. Oh my goodness. What? Anna Influence is here? What? Oh my God, I feel like a celebrity. Hey, boos. I'm so excited to see y'all here today. And of course, my girl Obs is here. What's up, girl? What's up? I'm so excited. And of course, Gretchen. Hey, girl. Hey, you asked about the lip gloss. Okay, it's just a little chapstick. Girl, okay? Just a little chapstick. So anyways, it's so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited you guys are here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get right into this, okay? So of course we're talking about textures, right? So here are the main takeaways, okay? Bam, let's do this. Come on now, there it is. Keep it simple, okay? That's number one. Let's keep it simple. It should be consistent with the overall feel of your brand, and they can help make your brand more memorable and appealing. It also adds visual interest to what you're working on, as well as don't use too many of them, okay? Because too much might not be the thing. And then you can use it to communicate the tone and the voice of your brand. Okay, so those are the main takeaways from so that you'll know when you're playing with texture to kind of have that in the back of your mind. So what I'm going to do today is just kind of show you some examples of how I've used texture in my branding when I'm doing when I'm creating a design or something like that. So I had to do a little research, to kind of figure out, what do I need to do? What are some of the key points and things like that? Well, basically keep it simple. All right, just keep it simple. All right. So I want to share some of the things that I've done in the past in preparation for this lesson. Oh my God. But I'm just going to share some of my things. So here we go. Boom. Okay. So, of course, y'all know I'm out here doing this thing with Canva, right? Y'all know Canva. I am a Canva stan. Y'all should already also know that I am also your Canva champion up in these streets. Okay. I'm out here doing this here thing, and I absolutely love Canva. Okay. So I do a lot of, I do all of my designs in Canva. I mean, seriously, it's super, super easy. And I mean, you can't beat it with a stick. Okay. So anyways, so here are some of the things that, I tend to do a lot of when I'm creating my brands. Okay. So, or my images. I'm just going to make this bigger, and let's just make that small. Let's push this down, let that go away. Let's just make this bigger so you can see this whole thing. All right. So hey Lainey, hey boo, hey, how you doing? I'm so excited you're here too. Okay, so so here's a little something. It adds a little extra visual interest to your piece, right? So this particular piece, sometimes what you need to do is just look for inspiration, right? Sometimes it's, difficult to just you might just, if you might not be a designer, I'm not a designer, but sometimes you see stuff and you're like, oh, you know what? That looks really nice. How can I take that and tweak it and make it my own, right? So of course, for me, I put leopard print on everything. Okay. It's like Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything. Okay. Put leopard print on everything. And that is my essence. It's my joie de vivre. And yeah, it makes me happy. So of course, I like to bring a little bit of meow to it, right? So here, look. So you can see, look, these are some designs that I created, but look at these little subtle things in the back of this design, right? So you could look at the templates, and you could find all kinds of really great designs that are already out there, and then you could tweak it a little bit, change it up, do things to it, add your own flair to it, put your own stuff on it, put your stank on it, as I say, and make it yours, right? So here's another one, right? So this is my signature color, right? And we'll go back once we get to the homework, I'll show you kind of how I pulled in my signature color, my signature fonts, and different things into this design. This was something that I had uploaded. I created this mock-up of an Instagram feed, and I just kind of pulled it into this particular thing is a frame that looks like a film strip. I just pulled the picture in there, and girl, you can't beat that with a stick, right? But what I want to show you is how we use these 3D images to do that. So where did I find this? This was, let's see, it was an element recently used. Let's go here. Okay, here it is. Here, I'll tell you what it was. I just did 3D ball. You see it? Boom. Okay, instant texture right here. This is a 3D ball that I put in there, and then I added a shadow underneath it. Right? So shadows are pretty cool. So here, I'm just going to pull it out so you can see what it looks like. It's just a little shadow that I put up under my ball, just to kind of give it a little extra oomph, right? Right? See, look, the ball already kind of, has light and shadow in it already to give it a 3D effect by itself. But then I put the shadow behind it, just to add a little extra oomph, right? I love playing with shadows. Shadows are like one of the easiest ways to kind of add things to your designs, right? And so I absolutely love playing with shadows and doing that. So here's another one, y'all. Y'all know I be putting my leopard on everything, okay? Don't act like this is the first time. Okay, so let me show you what I did. All right, so this particular one, here's an example of multiple textures, right, that I used. Of course, I wanted to keep my my signature leopard in there, right? So that's my, here's one of my brand colors. And this right here, y'all, oh my God, where did I find this? I'll tell you, hold on. Let's go to recently used, because it was something that I recently used. Yeah, it was something that I recently used. Yes. It's been a minute though. It's been a minute. It's a texture. And so now you're seeing all the stuff I'll be using, right? Okay, wait. My dog heard that in the other room. Hold on. Where is it? Gosh, I create so much stuff. I can create so much stuff. It's buried under here. Anywho's, I will find it. I will find it for you because I really want to show it to you. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, look, squirrel. So remember we talked about shadows? These are some of the shadows that I love to use. So this is a shadow of a square that you can put behind something that's square, and then you have like the little square peeking out. See, look, I did the shadow behind my logo. See, that's my logo there, and I put that round circular shadow behind it too. Okay, squirrel. All right, keep it pushing. Let's find the leopard print. When you see it, you're gonna be like, what? How you do that? Hold on. I want to show you this. I really want to show you. Here it is. Found it. Okay, so here it is. Let's click on those. Look, right? It says dark, trendy animal print pattern background. Booyah. Type in the word background in the search and you can find all kind of stuff, okay? So, to give your images texture, right? So let me show you what I did. I'm gonna go to a new page, right? And I just pulled in this. This is what it originally looked like, right? So if you look up here, you see the colors of this design right here. So it's black, gray, and lighter gray, right? All I did was stretch the living crap out of it, right? And change the colors to protect the innocent. So I put this brown, I put another brown, maybe. And then this one was a lighter brown, maybe. Okay, let's go with that. And then I took the transparency down to like nothing, right? So you could you see how that's already it's making it a little subtle. It doesn't have to be like in your face. Although I like leopard any way I can have it. And so you could take it all the way down to like nothing, right? And then now you could use this on stuff, right? I'm just saying, but that's how I did that. Okay, that's how I did that. So, but yeah, you could do stuff like that, so you can add a little extra something in the background. Sometimes that scares people, but you can make it as light as you want, right? So it's just really, really subtle. It's not like in your face, but it's there, okay? But that's basically what I did here for this right here. So this is the same thing. And so here, look, you can see, look, those are the colors. I changed the colors here. These are the colors of this one here. And I just kind of put it behind my shadow and my logo. This is another thing here that is another way of adding a little texture to a very boring background. So see, here we go, just plain color in the background. And this is actually an image. It's a picture, right? That I did the same trick with the transparency, right? So what did I do? This is at 10%. If I pull this all the way up, that's what that picture looks like. but who wants that, right? Not to mention the hands don't match, whatever. So, so I pulled this all the way down to 10% like that. So it's just a little image in the background where you can see, okay, yeah, she's working on her computer. It's representing online stuff. So it has a feel of that, right? And of course I have my computer with, like my other logo in the front of it right here, right? But I also added that shadow in the background to sort of like get that computer to pop out. I love playing with shadow. Shadow is something I use all the time. Gretchen, I know you know a lot about that because, I know you're a photographer. Oh, and Anna too. See, look, same here. Okay, so this is like another instance of using shadow and other little things that are really transparent, right? So, oh, good Lord, the bots are back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Let us hide them. Yay. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. I have to go ahead and delete all of those. But anyways, but yeah, so, when you out here just having a good time, these stupid bots just show up. Ugh, I hate them. But anyways, back to this. So here we go. So this is another thing that I did with this particular image. I put that shadow in the background just to kind of get me to pop out a little bit more. And then I used this right here, another transparent image in the background. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and click on it so you can see what I'm talking about. And this was something that I found. I was trying to find a cover for a episode of the podcast, right? And so I was looking through Canva's templates for inspiration, and I was sitting there going, okay, well, at first, I can show you better than I can tell you, but let me do this. Where is it? Now I'm showing you everything, girl. I got all kinds of stuff in here. Right? Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Where did it go? We got all kinds of stuff in here. Here it is. Okay. So, is it this one? Nope. Okay. That was a good one. But that wasn't the one I wanted. This is the one that I wanted. So this is where I was looking for like, design ideas and stuff like that. And so, you can use the templates, and it has like all these different templates that you can choose from, right? And so I just started playing around. So these are actual templates that I saw. I just was looking for inspiration. So this is usually how I start. I start off with a blank page, and then I start looking at other things, and I just copy them and put them here. But I don't want to use exactly what's there because everybody and their mama is using that. So what I do is I look for things that I really like about the template, right? And so, I'm looking for texture. So I love these like little dots. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna steal the dots from this one. I like this little thingy here. I'm gonna 86 the rest of that. And then I found this little thingy, and I was like, oh, I love it. So then I took off whatever picture was there. I put my own face on there, and then I started playing. I'm like, where did they find that? And I'm like, oh my God, I love that. And see, look, right? It was something that you just took and put a transparent background on there. I was like, okay, let me play with that for a minute. Then I started playing with like the neon and different things in, typography. We talked about typography yesterday, and stuff like that. I started playing around with that. So when I was like, okay, all right, well, let me see what I could do with this, right? So ergo, this image right here, I was like, okay, yeah, I like that. So this right here, let me show you what it looks like, right? This is at 13%. If I pull this all the way up, look at here, right? This is like one of those background images that you can find, just scrolling through Canva's stuff. But I pulled it down to 13%. And then this particular one, you could change the colors of it. So originally it was a different color, that was on that other graphic that I had. It had like blue and some other weird color. And so now I was like, oh, okay. I can work with this. And so I just changed the colors up, so it'll look good with my color scheme and everything. So I'm hoping that you found this really, really helpful, to kind of jazz up some of your creations, just adding a little texture. It could be like a subtle leopard print in the background. I'm gonna do that, right? Hold up, wait. Right, I'm gonna do that. I love me some leopard. You don't have to be on the struggle bus with all of this, right? You just go in there and just start playing around. Just start playing around. And so I'm hoping that this, helps you in your creation process. But I hope that you did put that on your homework, right? So we're going to go back to the homework, and I'm going to show you where I've been, because I've been doing the homework too, right? I've been doing the homework too. And so this is my homework that I'm going to share with you. Okay. All right. I'm going to come back to all of the comments here in just a second. But yeah, so see, I'm just kind of showing you. Oh, okay. I see questions. I'm going to come back and answer these questions. But look, so remember, we were talking about the brain dump and all that stuff. I just, I uploaded the homework, right? And then I started just putting my ideas on here, right? So you guys, those of you who've been hanging out for the last 5 days, y'all have seen this. But those of you who are new, let's, it's just a review. So remember, this was the mood board, right? From day one. On the mood board, it talked about textures, backgrounds, imagery, setting, mood. This all has to do with today's lesson, right? So all of that stuff that you put on your mood board creates that texture, that mood, that feeling that you want your audience to feel, right? And so this will kind of guide you when you're thinking about all of those different things, all of the textures and all of the different things, right? And so that's basically what I did, right? And of course, as we continued through, I updated the mood board, make sure I had all the things that, were like part of my brand, right? And then of course we talked about logos. And so I put in all my logo fonts and different things like that. I answered the questions, right? And then I started working on the different versions of my logo. Okay, so I got all that there, right? And then we talked about colors and fonts. And so I just started filling it out. So remember, by the end of this, you will have all of your stuff done too. Okay, so yep. And then so here we go. Some more stuff with the colors and fonts. And then starting to put all those things together so that you can see what it looks like. You have like visual representation of what your brand looks like, right? And then we're gonna get into this a little bit later, okay? But then here we go. So this is sort of a sneak peek of my page 9 a sneak peek of my page 9. I'm hoping that you guys are like really filling out yours, and so you're getting your brand kit done. But yeah, we're going to be talking about taglines next, I believe. So so this is mine. I say it every single time I'm online. And so, you'll develop your own. But I'm just so happy and so proud of all of this. So anywho, let's go. I know I have questions, so let's see the questions. All right, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, no worries. Obs, I might have to make you an honorary moderator. So, when you see them bots show up, you can help us out, but that's okay. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, my girl, Val is in the house. Val, girl, I low-key was watching you today. Okay. I mean, I didn't see you live, but I low-key was watching you today. Oh my God. Oh, girl, what did I say? I can't even remember, but it's all good. Okay. So Val has a question. All right, she says, Q, is there a way to easily save that piece, like elements that you want to put? Yes. And you want to put them on? Yes. There is a way that you can do that. Let me show you how. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it. Okay, so let's go over here. So, let's go on something that I was working on. Is it this? Nope. This one. Okay. All right. So let's say, okay, now, first and foremost, you're gonna need Canva Pro. Now you could do some of this with the free Canva, but you're gonna need Canva Pro. Okay, so if you don't already have Canva Pro and you want to try Canva Pro, the link is on the screen. It's lbcbranding.link/Canva. You'll get 30 days of Canva Pro for free, okay, to try it out and, see if you kind of like it. But, the pro features, oh my God, there's so many good things that you could do with the pro, okay? So let's say, for instance, you saw something, there was something that you loved, like, okay, let's say you love these bubbles, right? And so you could click on when you're searching for an element, you go to elements and you search for elements for whatever, right? These are some of the ones that I've used already, but if you're searching and you see something that you really like, look at that, right? Isn't that cool? I love the hearts, but not on this design. But if you want to save that, if you click on these 3 little dots right here, okay, you can star that and it'll put it in a folder for you, your starred items. So you can star this right here, right? And then it goes into a folder. So let me show you my starred folder. All right, so if you go home, if you go to projects, right? And then see, it says starred. So anything that you star will go into this folder right here. Or if you had a folder, like say, for instance, you had a specific folder that had something that you were working on or whatever, you could stick it directly in that folder. So you can have all your assets in one place. And yeah, girl, it's so cool. These are the visuals for this week's lessons. So every single day, I already made all of these things. I made all this stuff a long time ago. I made them last Saturday, right? So all of the things that I'm using for this week's lessons are all in this folder right here. So if I saw something that I really liked, an element that I really wanted to work with, I would drop it in this folder right here. But that's a great question, Val. Great question. Let's go back to this. Okay. So, oops, wait, take that off. All right. So let's see. That's a good question, Val. Thank you, Obs. Thank you so much. All right. And then, thank you so much. And then here we go. You do have Canva Pro. Yeah, girl. Canva Pro is the bomb.com. Okay. I'm just saying. So, if you got Canva Pro, you can do all that stuff. If you see stuff that you like and you're like, you know what, I might do something with that. You see something that sparks your interest or whatever, you can make a folder that says someday. I'm gonna do something with it someday and stick it in the someday folder, right? Until you have something to do, and then you could just kind of work with it. So, but I do that all the time. I just put stuff over there. When I see things, I'm like, ooh, let me put that over there because I really like that. Or I would start a design and I'm like, I'll get to it someday, and then I can stick it in the someday folder. Y'all see, I need to clean up my my stuff. So I'm in the process of like making all these folders. Now, speaking of folders, if you are using Canva free, right? If you're using the free version of Canva, I think you can only have 2 folders. Okay. So it's worth it just to get the pro so you can get the folders. Okay. Because if you make designs like I make designs, girl, okay. With Canva Pro, you can have unlimited folders. So yeah, so I'm going to go back and reorganize and get everything looking really nice and pretty. Because you know what? Girl. It's folders. It's going to be folders. We're going to be folding. It's going to be folders up in here. Okay. So anywho's, I'm so excited you guys came to join me. Okay. And yep, we are right at time. So what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're talking taglines, I believe. What are we talking about tomorrow? Tomorrow is day what? 6? We're talking taglines tomorrow. So, I want you to be thinking about that, right? My tagline is make your mark because that's what I do. Mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. Right? So those are my 3 words. And so we'll talk more about taglines tomorrow. Okay, so I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your weekend. If you happen to be watching this live, if you're watching this on the replay, I hope you're having fun wherever you are and whatever time it is whenever you're watching this. Okay, so join me on the next episode, which is going to follow this video. Okay, in post. It will follow this video in post. But join me for the next episode where we're going to talk about taglines. Okay, deuces.